Hey guys, Joel Valley here, Media Glitch, and I've never done this before. I'm doing a pickups video, man. Like, I'm at Gamers Anonymous. Come on, man, introduce yourself, please, guys.
I'm Dustin Lynch. I'm the manager here at Super Gamers Anonymous.
That's in Albuquerque, West Side. So, even though I am at a gamer shop, I didn't come in to sell this. So I'm not a reseller, okay?
I wish you was.
This is, sometimes I bring them stuff if I have like doubles and stuff, but this is all for me. So like, I just recently seen a video with Gamester 81. You know who that is?
Yes.
Yeah. So like, and he was talking about how he lost his love for Nintendo and like because the prices are so high, like the Nintendo, like collecting for the NES. And I was just like, I don't ever like go on eBay and I don't ever buy games that way. I usually go garage selling. That's what it is. That's for me. That's where it's at. Thrill the hunt, right?
The way to do it.
Thrill the hunt. So like this guy knows. He's garage seller. Yeah. And you guys scored some gold over there the other week. Oh my goodness, holy God. So check this out. This is what I want. Come on in. Bring it in. So we got my first pickup with Joe and Mac for the NES. What does that run for usually?
Usually about 15, 20 bucks, depending on the condition.
15, 20 bucks right here. Now come look at me. Let me tell you, I bet I paid about 75 cents for this. So we got Baseball Wars, classic. Star Trek. I've never played Star Trek. Have you ever played this?
I never have. I've heard it's not the greatest.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I'm not even a fan of the show. I'm a Star Wars boy all the way. My son's name is TIE Fighter. That's how Star Wars I am. So. John Elway's quarterback, of course, wasn't a big sports guy, wasn't a big sports player. Super Tag Mobile, yes, of course. Tag Mobile, yes, of course. Joe Montana Sports Talk Football, of course. That was good. So, got this Final Fight for the SNES and the Bulls versus the Blazers and the whole SNES console. Now, let me tell you what I paid for this at a garage sale. Console was $1.50. Another 50 cents. $2. $2, okay? Here we got some Genesis. Probably, maybe my favorite system. It's hard, oh God, I don't know, it's so hard to say, but we got 3 goodies here. Look at one point someone paid $54 for that, and then it was marked, well they didn't pay, I guess, it got marked down to $19. I probably paid $1 for it, maybe. And then of course, we have the coveted, always easy to sell if you were a reseller, Pokemon Fire Red, Leaf Green, and then the gold version for the regular Game Boy. So all good pickups. The total of all this for my Saturday, not counting gas, because I did have to drive. Let's be honest, we had to drive, right? You gotta drive, we gotta drive. All this, $16.50. $16.50. So, and you know what? On my second upcoming game pickups video, I even got a better deal. It's crazy what I got the other day. So this is why I love these guys, okay? So even though I'd only paid like probably 50 cents or something for this, they just informed me that this is actually a bootleg copy of some sort. Why don't you tell them what's going on here?
Basically, it's a fake cartridge. You can tell by the label. If you look at the real one's holographic. This one's not. The size of the word Pokemon's different, and the text is different for Fire Red, and it doesn't say version. That's how you can spot a bootleg copy of Pokemon. A lot of people like to sell these on eBay and try to fake people out and make a lot of money for illegal copies of games. And it's just, sadly, not a legitimate copy of Pokemon, but, you know, you still got 2 that are real, and it's not a bad deal for 50 cents each.
I say we boot this thing up. Let's boot it up and see if it works. Let's do that.
Just some alcohol and a Q-tip.
I remember when they used to tell us, don't do that when I was a kid. Don't use alcohol to clean your NES games.
They still sell them on, they say on the cartridge, don't clean with alcohol.
Alright, now it is.
Oh, it is? Okay, it's playing. There it is. Look
Says
at that.
Pokemon.
So when it,
So it looks like might be the full version of the game.
with my reloads,
The file has been deleted.
talking about
Various buttons will be explained in order of importance.
Windows, you can
I've never played this, so I don't know that's how it rolls.
This is how it starts.
Yeah.
check, make sure
So is that weird?
it's working all right.
Well,
And all
see some of the bootleg copies. It'll have a full version of the game. It may have some anti-piracy messaging hidden in the game, which is actually funny. And the only other thing is you might only be able to get to a certain part in the game, and then it'll just stop.
That would suck.
And that's pretty common. But people will take ROMs of the game, install them onto cartridges, put fake labels for them, and resell them as legitimate copies of the game.
You learn something new every day. I mean, that's new for me. It's probably not new for any of you guys watching.
But so
I'm a
far,
noob. What do you want from me?
Looks like it's working.
PS3's.
Filming that?
Here's my power drill.
Okay, so obviously, now I'm here with Buckley. He's kind of the repair guy, the computer guy, whiz guy, and what do you have to say about this? Come and check out what do we got going on here?
A non-stamped ROM. So this was individually soldered by somebody. You can tell that the when they make Nintendo games, they're all stamped, so it's really, really clean. You know, all the solder points are perfect. Everything is lined up. Every single solder ball is the exact same size. Here it is hand done. So you can see all the points. It's a little bit on tilt. Every solder point's here a little bit funky. If you look up here, you see a big old ball of solder right there. You know, so this is hand done. This is a handmade little Chinese worker.
Little Chinese worker.
Yeah, yeah. So you're supporting them. Good job. They
I don't want to put anyone out of work.
Yeah,
I mean,
we all got work.
yeah. So like, you know, job's a job, right?
Yeah.
I'm kidding, of course.
Who
Don't like send any
Yeah, when it says
people after
Japan
me.
on there, that's a lie.
Oh, really?
It's Chinese made.
It's not Japanese, so
Yeah.
there you have it.
Knockoff.
This turned into so much more than a pickup video. Here.
Yeah.
Also, here's what a real one looks like.
Notice the Nintendo logo.
And look at the perfect soldering on all those. I mean, now you can really
So
see
now
the
that
difference
I see a real one, the soldering does look pretty bad on that. Now I get it. You know.
Also,
So you
I have a link below the video.
awesome. And Nintendo. So, I mean, if you want to learn more about this, I want to put a link in the description.
Not much, how are
This
you?
is totally new to me, so glad I came here. So much to learn today, guys. That's it. That's my first pickup video. I've never done one before. This is, I don't know, maybe it's horrible. You guys let me know. It's just kind of off the cuff. I'm sitting here hanging out with friends. Like, let's do a pickup video. I want to do it. So let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, comment, all that stuff. If you're watching on YouTube, if you're watching on TV, then you have to get to YouTube so we can converse. We can have feedback. Ain't that right, TIE Fighter? Ain't that right? This dude's a gamer. Look, he wanted to come here. So, awesome. Thank you so much. We'll see you.
Always check your labels.